hard work, dedication, hard work, dedication, hard work.
Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Recall Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, but you are a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity. And those who putting their videos up throughout the week to feed the sheep. This is McQuad from the Trump and VA camp. Let me get right into it. This is Psalms chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? And right now, the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing, that they're going to receive salvation, they're going to get into the kingdom, when Paul was really, really clear, the unrighteous are not going to inherit the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Because people think the laws are done away with because E told them. But that's why he's the great deceiver, the devil. Because he's going to get a lot of people destroyed. That's why scriptures say, be sober and be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, is seeking whom he may devour. And he's taking a lot of people. A lot of people. He's taking more than half of the nation of Israel into the grave with him. He's taking more than half with him. Two out of three are going to go down with him for believing his lies. It says, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh and against the anointed. Right, because if you come up against Israel, you come up against Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. In fact, Exodus 29 and 46. 25. It said, and I will dwell among the children of Israel, and I will be their power, and they shall know that I am Yahweh, their power, that brought them forth out of the land of Egypt, that I may dwell among them. I am Yahweh, their power. So Yahweh, right there, he declared he's among the children of Israel. So it says we're back over here, Psalms 2 and 2. It says, and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh and set against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. Because they didn't want to be under us anymore. They wanted to buck up, and they wanted to be the leaders. They wanted to be the rulers. Let's go over here. This is Isaiah 45:17. But Israel, Isaiah 45:7, it says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. So Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, he's sitting up there on his throne, and he got a left-hand side and a right-hand side. He set darkness against evil. So these heathen are going to be destroyed for coming up against us. And Yahweh basically pumped them up to kill themselves, pretty much. Set themselves up for destruction. Back over here, this is Psalms 2 and verse 4. It says, he sitteth in the heavens. It says, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai shall have them in derision. So Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, he's laughing at the heathen for them actually thinking they can rise up against him, that they can prevail against him. That's actually a joke. Watch this. Psalms 24 and 8. It says, who is this King of glory? Yahweh, strong and mighty. Yahweh, mighty in battle. So Yahweh, he's strong, he's glorious, and he's mighty, especially in battle. That's why he say he's the Lord of war, the Lord of armies. He's a man of war. So with that, you can't stop him, especially when it comes to this war stuff. When it comes to killing, putting people down, setting people up, he's the best of the best. He took King David from being a shepherd and turned him into basically an assassin, killing thousands and thousands. No, killing hundreds of thousands actually. And he was just a shepherd. He took him from a shepherd to turned him into a gladiator, an assassin. And this is the guy these heathen want to mess with. And you 2/3. It says Psalms 2 and 4. It says, he that sitteth in the heaven shall laugh. Yahweh Shemashah shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. Let's go over here. Psalms 5 and 7. It says, but as for me, I will come into thy house in the multitude of thy mercy, and in thy fear will I worship towards the holy temple. In fact, start at 6. It says, thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. Yahweh abhor the bloody and deceitful man. So Yahweh Shemashah, he's going to destroy the wicked. Like I said, this is why he's laughing, because he's mighty in war and mighty in battle. So he's going to destroy these people. He's just sitting up here laughing like, y'all really think y'all got a chance against me? Y'all got to be out of y'all minds. Back over here, Psalms chapter 2. And we go to 7. It says, I will declare the decree. Yahweh have said unto me, thou art my son this day. I have begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the utmost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. And these days are coming back. Okay, the rulership of Israel is going to come back into fruition. And it's never going to fail. Watch this. Daniel 2 and 44. And in the days of these kings shall Yahweh, the Lord of heaven, set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. So that kingdom is not going to be destroyed or left to other people. Is the nation of Israel. It's going to rise up after it's established. It's going to come down, and it's going to rule over all the other nations. They're going to have to all bow down and be a subjection, and to keep our laws, just like back when King David and King Solomon reigned. All the nations had to pay taxes to us, and the nations that were among us had to keep our laws. And it's going to be just like that in the kingdom of heaven. They're going to have to pay their taxes to us, and which taxes go back to tribute, and they're going to have to be in subjection under us. These are the days that are coming back. The leaders are going back to being the leaders, and the servants are going back to being the servants. This is Psalms chapter 2. And 11, it says, serve Yahweh with fear and rejoice with trembling. And that's how we serve Yahweh, with fear. We got fear that if we don't do this work, we're going to be destroyed. This is why we go out there week in and week out, no matter what. Because we fear the alternative, being destroyed, being everything we know destroyed, us destroyed, our families destroyed. This is the alternative to not going out every week. This is the alternative to not putting up sit downs. It's not the alternative to not being brotherly, not giving charity. The alternative to this is destruction. And you got to be a fool to want that, knowing who Yahweh Shemi Shai is. Like he said, he's mighty in battle. So when it comes to beef, You don't want no problems. It says, kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are they that put their trust in him. So blessed are they that put their trust in him, because we know destruction is coming. While we believe that, I'm going to say we got faith and belief that destruction is coming, this place is going to be destroyed. So what do? We are spiritually preparing. Now, people of the world will call that crazy, but we know that's the only thing that we can do, spiritually prepare. We got our full trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. Watch this. Psalm 127:1. It says, except Yahweh build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except Yahweh keep the city, the watchman walketh but in vain. So in other words, if Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is not behind it, whatever you're doing is in vain. So there is no reason to stockpile weapons. There's no reason to stockpile food. There's no reason to build a bunker, because if Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is not behind it, you're going to be destroyed anyway. But with that, I want to give honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash, Adawan Ratazatam, Tamayim Akim Yakal, Shalom.